15 years of artwork and writing, 15 years of ups and downs and art exhibitions. Let's review my changing art style. Most people know me only by my Korean-inspired art, but I've been on social media for a lot longer. I did a foundation course at LCF doing fashion design, but in 2011, the tutor said that I should try focus more on illustration. I was a big nerd growing up, playing video games, reading comics, and I kind of brought a fantasy element into my artwork, and I always drew with pen as a kid, so I was always afraid to play around with color. In 2012, I printed some of these onto clothing to mesh art and fashion. I was also trained in fine art, but I also wanted to try and express an individuality in my artwork, so I played around with brushstrokes and ended up creating this kind of squiggly style, and I played around a lot with negative space and brush expression, but I wanted to also have my illustrative style in this medium, and I kind of struggled a bit. I also did a lot of fan art painting Cassie and Frank Ocean, who I was obsessed with. I decided to look back on some of my old comics I used to make myself and recreated them in the style that I have right now, just to see my growth. And I remember that I really loved storytelling. I got back into fan art, redesigning characters I once loved, like Sailor Moon, The Little Mermaid, characters from musicals like Les Miserables, characters from video games such as Soul Calibur, Child of Light, and Mortal Kombat, which I was so obsessed with. And I was also just playing around with different mediums like pencil and more watercolor. It's crazy because this time was more of my expressive time, you know, trying to discover my own style and my own taste and what interests me. There were so many artists popping off on Instagram, and I kind of did some fan art of their work too. I felt really lost and I didn't know how to market myself, and should I give in to that? So just like my teen years, I got back into storytelling and wrote 3 self-published fairy tale books with artwork. I just wanted to showcase how diverse my work is, and that as artists we're always changing, and I just wanted to share that 15 years of all of this, I'm so grateful for the people who've just stayed supporting me. So thank you.